It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and our focus is on Darnell Washington. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Colts and the Pats on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And he returns this to the 22. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
Set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
On second down, Beverly. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. A nice toss play there to the left, more than enough.
Set.
On first and 10, Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
On first down, it's Watson. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll try the left side. Beverly. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And, gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late-season push when we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way with the number of injuries they've had already.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Watson now to throw. This is caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Get it!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. And they'll try to run the option here. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Colts at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of reply.
You look at this Patriots defense.
They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Beverly, and he is met
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now it's Watson. That one too wide and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. The numbers for him from a week ago, 20 carries, 85 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Hands it off out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This off. Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Beverly. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
To throw is Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. And the Colts getting ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
that's to the sideline, and it's in.